So today, the two soldiers who engaged the police 2 weeks ago in a shootout, right, in St. Elizabeth, they were denied their bail application, right? So the two soldiers who, if you know, who don't know, the police busted the two soldiers, right, with over $6 million worth of ganja and two ammunition and thing. So it's like them go a court in a St. Elizabeth, or they went to court this morning in St. Elizabeth, and the judge denied the bail application. You understand? So them have to go back a court again. So I go just give a little highlight as to what went on this morning when they appear first in court in St. Elizabeth. Two Jamaica Defense Force soldiers was remanded into custody when they appeared in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court this morning. The soldiers are to reappear on November 23rd. The case was heard in camera. Senior Parish Court Judge Anne-Marie Granger denied a bail application made by Queen's Counsel Peter Champagne on behalf of his client, 38-year-old Robert Simit. So that look like only Robert Simit alone. That not look like Rowan lawyer did say anything about his own. You understand? So that was that. So for those who don't know, let me go and show you back 2 weeks ago, right, it was understood that about 9 p.m. narcotics police acting on a tip signal a JDF minibus to stop. However, the occupants disobeyed and instead opened fire at the police. See what I talk about? You see me? So them thing there, say a long time them thing that they go on, You understand? I'm going to come back to that little piece of argument there. You understand? A shootout ensued, during which the JDF service vehicle was damaged. The soldiers were eventually apprehended. Police source said the two firearms were taken from the soldiers and the ganja found in numerous parcels stuck inside the JDF service vehicle. Investigators upon that, which me not go down to that part. But as me did I say earlier, right, a long time it happened, because if we go back from last year, April of last year, a member of the Jamaica Defense Force was arrested in connection with ongoing investigation surrounding the activities of the St. Catherine base Wandan gang. The identity of this JDF member and details around the soldier suspected involvement in the gang is being withheld pending further investigation. So we are talking about. So for sure, a long time them think they go on, and just now, but this one, I'm glad it come out to light. I'm glad everybody can see what they go on. And believe me, Stephanie Lindsay, right, Senior Superintendent of Police, right, me know she nah go light pa uno. I swear, me know say she nah go light pa uno one bit. You understand? Because you can in the public for serve and protect. At the same time, you do them little criminal underground world thing on they deal with. You understand? So them a go come down hard pa uno, Them a go come down hard pa uno. So we know, because they use the government vehicle for transport drugs. Just imagine the amount of things. Who are going, because them in the army. You understand? And then can easily well cover up, because police now go really stop a vehicle like that for really check for them thing there. You understand? So I must somebody tick them off and thing. But me glad them come out, you understand? Me glad it come out in the light and everybody get to see exactly what they go on behind the scene. You understand? Because we know in the streets enough of time when a whole certain man or certain member, you know the thing go, them a go just brush it aside and move on. You understand? Because members say them can't to expose them in the public. But this is one of them well big because them shoot after the police, the law enforcers. So that's why maybe it come out in the public. You understand? Maybe that's why it come out in the public, because if maybe they may just stop them and search the vehicle and find the drugs and the ammunition, either just blow aside and then gone. Them just deal with it undercover, hush thing and it gone. But maybe because them shoot after them and them say, yo, another move to devious, you see me, and start put shot on them back down there, you see me. But I got show that theory. You know, say back then when we liquor, you Johnny know say boy soldier rougher boy for police, you know. They always say that when you liquor, say boy soldier rougher than police. But me know police really corner them one ya. You see me? I don't know how a police manage to corner them. You understand? But this goes for sure, say nobody is above the law. Take it from UK Entertainment Channel. Nobody is above the law. You understand? You're here to serve and protect. That you come for do. That we want from you. We don't want you to come and come go on like I say you want come. Do the thing undercover. Push drugs and all these things. Ammunition. You know how much of them things they go on now? Or we don't know nothing about. Now that this come to light. So they deny them bail application this morning. So you know say them now come out, because if them are go shoot after police, see me? If them a go shoot after police, you know say them go deny them bail. You understand? I mean know say Stephanie Lindsay dep on that. You understand? Stephanie Lindsay I go dep on the case they like Matlackers. You know Stephanie Lindsay, you understand, a senior superintendent of police. You understand? So you know how the thing go. You understand? So guys, we're glad this come out in the light. We're glad everybody get to see what they go on and know say alright, enough of them sitting here, enough of this. You understand? Them a work for criminal, them a work for certain or do certain things undercover, and they use the Jamaica Defense Force or the Constabulary Force and do a bag of cover up. They can, you understand? Undercover thing. Nobody now stop them. Nobody now go pre what them a do. So them just do it. You understand? Enough of them a work for Kingpin. We know that. You understand? So me glad it come out in the light. Me glad everybody get to see exactly who them be. So, but you know, we have good soldiers. Pre-delivers. We have good soldiers. We can talk. We know good soldiers. We know them. So we have some decent soldiers where them deal with youth and youth on a normal level. You understand? They deal with youth and youth like them a human being. Now some of them deal with you people like human being. You understand? Because them train for the hostile situation at all times. You understand? But in this case, them 1 year just go in for make a money and come out. Get rich and come out. But eventually, boss, what them should do is to serve and protect. You understand? Serve and protect. You understand? When you call in soldiers to come in our community and see to it say everything will go right, right. Them come in and make everything go wrong, some of them, by doing things when not right. You understand? But that's why I go. Give thanks that we find out said them 1 year there. So if you're not a subscriber to the channel, feel free to subscribe. UK Entertainment Channel. More videos coming at you. Crazy.